Welcome to the YETT self-defense demonstration video. Why the YETT self-defense demonstration video? YETT in 2013 embarked on a project entitled Sexual and Gender-Based Violence Among Schools, The Untold Story. The overall aim is to enhance opportunities to take action to reduce sexual and gender-based violence among girls by addressing, combating, and preventing violence in society. There was a general realization that our African society does not teach young women and girls to protect themselves from any form of abuse, but rather for them to depend on men to play that protective role. It is, however, ironic to note that in today's society, those that are supposed to play the protective role are the ones that are perpetrating abuse and sexual violations. It is against this background that YETT engaged a martial arts academy to design a self-defense manual which will be taught in all the mentoring and empowerment program for young women. Mempro clubs. The manual is not meant to incite young women and girls into violence, but rather the purpose of the self-defense manual is to equip them with the basic self-defense skills so that their confidence is boosted knowing that they can protect themselves. Technique number 1. The assailant has Tracy in an encircling hold from behind with his arms locked in the front. Tracy raises her right leg. She stomps hard on the assailant's foot using her heel. Let's see that again. Technique number 2. The assailant has Tracy in an encircling hold from behind with his arms locked in the front. Tracy begins to escape by placing her right hand on the assailant's top hand and raises her left hand to wriggle her body out of the hold. As she continues with her escape, she uses her left hand to push his left elbow and pulls her body and head out of the hold. She continues to push his elbow with her left hand, pulling his left hand with her right hand. Without letting off her hold on the assailant's hand and the push on his elbow, she delivers a kick to his head in his present bent position. Technique number 3. The assailant has gripped Tracy's hand with his right hand in a single hand grab. Tracy grabs the assailant's hand with her left hand. Tracy then twists the wrist of her right hand that is gripped by the assailant without letting go of her hold on the wrist with the left hand. Tracy continues twisting her right hand until she grabs the assailant's wrist on her right hand. She shifts her left hand from his wrist to push the assailant's elbow, then leading him to the ground. Technique number 4. The assailant has gripped Tracy's right hand with his right hand in a single hand grab. Lifting her hand, she twists it in a clockwise direction with the palm of her hand facing her. The twist of her hand breaks the hold and she strikes at the face of the assailant with a 2-finger eye poke. She kicks the assailant in the groin with her left foot. Technique number 5. The assailant approaches from behind and grabs Tracy's handbag as he passes her. She quickly holds her handbag. Without letting go of her handbag, Tracy moves towards the assailant, who is still holding her bag, and delivers a 2-finger eye poke. She then delivers a disabling low side kick to the assailant's knee. Technique number 6. The assailant has Tracy in a 2-hand collar grab. Tracy lashes out at the assailant's groin in an upward movement using the top part of her hand. She then strikes his chin with the heel of her left palm in an upward movement. Technique number 7. The assailant with his right hand has Tracy in a single hand collar grab. Tracy uses her right hand to hold and cover the assailant's hand and twists it in a clockwise direction, thus freeing herself. She continues with the clockwise twist of the assailant's hand and applies pressure at the back of the now upturned hand. While increasing pressure to the back of the assailant's hand, she kicks him in the face. Technique number 8. The assailant has grabbed Tracy's shoulder from the front. Tracy then places her left hand on the assailant's collarbone and pushes him outwards. She pushes her left hand on the assailant in a downward motion while lifting his right leg with the right hand, throwing him off balance. She crashes into his rib cage or stomach with her left knee and strikes his right temple with her left hand. Technique number 9. Tracy meets the assailant who is moving towards her from the front. As she passes, he grabs her handbag. Tracy turns towards the assailant, pivoting on her left leg, then delivers an open right hand chop to the throat while sweeping him off his leg. Number 10. The assailant grabs Tracy on her right shoulder with his right hand. She pivots on her right leg, turning towards him as she delivers a punch to his rib with her right fist. She then turns in an anti-clockwise direction to deliver an elbow strike to the jaw or side of the face. The Youth Empowerment and Transformation Trust is a youth networking organization committed to the full participation of young people in sustainable development through advocacy and capacity building of youth organizations in Zimbabwe. Our vision: a just, inclusive and prosperous society where young people fully participate and lead in sustainable development. We value fairness, transparency, participation, accountability, commitment, integrity, cooperation, inclusivity. Contact YETT on these numbers. Thank you for watching, and remember to stay safe.